Well, as you know, during today, the fire has moved down number one canyon. We're currently at the end of the road, the end of the paved road at any rate on number one canyon. So the fire, instead of moving towards town like we were concerned about, is instead moved to the west, down number one canyon. What we're concerned about is that it could go ahead and start moving south towards number two canyon. So that's the main concern we have right now, especially as it gets into more timber as opposed to light grass. We actually, as you can tell, there's a dozer back there. We've had dozers actually digging fire lines to go ahead and try to stop the spread of the fire. We have other fire crews that are working on structure protection back there for a few homes that are located just beyond us here. You still have 40 homes here that are basically up number one Canyon Road that are west of Sage Hills Drive that are all under level 3 evacuation notice, which is, we're telling them you really should go. Now, as you can see, as we've driven up here, a number of those people have decided not to go. So they do that at their own risk. There's some good things and there's some bad things. The good thing is the heat is not up where it can be and make the conditions even worse. The bad thing, though, is these variable winds. We continue to have winds forecasts for gusts of up to 36 miles an hour. The wind direction has shifted several times during the day, and that makes it tough for the firefighters. We have a statewide mobilization going, so you have a lot of local crews here that have been fighting this fire since it started. We also have resources from throughout the state. That's why you're seeing fire trucks from places like Bainbridge Island and Mount Vernon and King County, and they're over here helping us fight this fire. So there's about 160 firefighters that are fighting this fire. There's about 20 or so law enforcement officers that are helping with evacuation notices and staffing roadblocks. Right now, we're just looking at it 12 hours at a time. So we're just fighting it 12 hours at a time, really focusing on structure protection and making sure that people stay safe.